We live in a world where the abnormal has become normal. A world where when you are doing the things that are right, the things that are considered normal, people will see you as not being smart, not being wise, or not being civilized. When in the real sense, the things they do that make them consider themselves as smart, wise, civilized are far from what smartness is, what being wise is, and what civilization is. Very far from it in the real sense. We live in a world where people come out and say certain things, when within them, they know that those things they are saying are not true. Those things are not right. Those things are not normal. But they want people to applaud them. They want people to cheer them up. They want people to support them. That is the world we live in. A world where someone knows that he or she is wrong, but he wants you to support him. She wants you to support her, whether you like it or not. That is the world we live in. A world where people do things not minding how those things affect other people. Here is a lady who is not remorseful about dating married men. A lady who is very proud of sleeping with other people's husbands. A lady who doesn't care whether a man has to abandon his family to be with her. You know, sometimes when people come out to say the things they do, you could see that, or you could feel it, that they are remorseful. They are not proud of the things they are talking about because they know that those things are wrong. But where you see someone coming out and being proud of the nonsense they are doing, then you will know that a lot has gone wrong in the society. A lot has gone wrong. These people forget that the internet does not forget. The internet is a very large space. And whatever you come to share on the internet, it is assumed you are sharing with the whole world. So when you come to share those things, you might lose record of those things, but the world has the record. You automatically lose the right to whatever you share on the internet. That is why you have to be careful the things you say, the things you share, the things you post. Because when you think you have outgrown those things, the internet will remind you of them. When you think you are no longer towing that path of life, the internet will remind you. When you think you have left that life behind, the internet will remind you of that lifestyle as though the lifestyle is still part of you. And that is why some people die of depression. Those things they did, they want to forget. But because they shared those things on the internet, as at the time they felt they were reigning, as at the time they felt they were living the life, now they have decided to drop that life. But the internet is still reminding them that that life is part of you, whether you like it or not. And some people cannot take it. That is why you have to be mindful whatever you share on this internet. Know that you are sharing it with the whole world. You might lose record of it. You might misplace your memory card, your flash drive, and you wouldn't have those information anymore. But when you come to the internet, you will see them. She's very proud of the things she's doing with married men at the moment. But she has forgotten that the only constant thing in life is change. By the time she changes tomorrow and she no longer does those things, what happens? What happens when people start reminding her of those things she said? of how proud she is to be a homebreaker, how proud she is to date married men, do with them whatever they like. So long as they are happy with whatever she's doing with them, there is no problem. What happens by the time she changes? These are the kind of people that would advise fellow women whose husbands cheat on them, go out with different women, to bear whatever they are saying. They will tell you not to complain that your husband is moving around with other girls, that a man is not meant for only one woman. These are the people that give that kind of advice because they know that they cannot escape karma. They know the shit they did when they were single. And by the time they decide to settle down in marriage tomorrow, they would accept their fate. They know that whatever they did while they were still single could possibly come back to them. So they will come out and be advising other innocent women who didn't do the shit that they did to accept the nonsense they are being forced to accept, because that is karma working in their lives. They will tell you that as a woman or as a wife, you are not supposed to complain that your husband is cheating on you. When you find out that your husband is cheating on you, just bear in mind that you are the first wife. You are his wife and nothing can change that. Accept it. Let him go out. A man is not meant to be eating only one type of soup. Let him have a balanced diet. Let him taste other food. These are the kind of women, because they know the shit that they did. They cannot escape the wrath. So they will advise other women to bear whatever they themselves have to bear, knowing that whatever they have to bear is as a result of the things they did. That is why you should be mindful of the kind of people you take counsel from. These people might be advising you because in their own situation, they are helpless. They know that they are the cause of their situation. So they want you to accept your own situation, which you are not the cause of. Now she's running her mouth on social media how proud she is to date married men. By the time she ends up with a cheating husband tomorrow, she will come out and start advising women not to complain that their husbands are cheating on them. She will tell them to bear it because a man is not meant for only one woman. Mind who you take advice or counsel from, because the stupid, the foolish, and the wicked ones also grow old.